Greetings, Penn Staters. On our campuses, as at universities across the country, we expect to see controversial speakers this semester. Some are controversial because their views are not widely held. That's a difference for intellectual debate. But others are controversial because they espouse views that are actively hateful to members of our community. I share the concerns of many in our community about the messages these individuals spread and stand with those who condemn them. You may ask why we would allow such speakers on our campuses in the first place. There are two reasons. First, the Supreme Court has long held that public universities such as Penn State are bound by the First Amendment. The First Amendment is designed specifically to protect citizens from the overreach of government in censoring or punishing speech that it does not approve. This is a right that we are very fortunate to enjoy in this country. That is not the case everywhere in the world. Some people say, fine, but why do we need to allocate funds to student groups who bring such speakers? This is because, as part of a public institution, that is, a government-funded entity, student boards that allocate funding for events must be viewpoint neutral. Under the law, they cannot make decisions on whether to allocate funds based on religious, political, or personal views, even when the members of these boards personally, or when we as an institution, disagree with the viewpoint of a speaker, an artistic event, or any other expression. The second reason is a moral one. For centuries, higher education has fought against censorship and for the principle that the best way to combat speech is with more speech. To combat bad ideas is with better ideas. Let those who wish to listen to and engage with speakers do so in keeping with their rights. If we, as a public institution, censor messages with which we disagree, it opens us all to censorship when anyone disagrees with any message from any member of our community. None of us wants to learn or work on a campus where we are not free to express our own deeply held beliefs, opinions, perspectives. My leadership team has had many conversations in the past few weeks on this topic with students, staff, and faculty to listen to the understandable frustrations and to discuss the complexities of why we must honor our commitment to free expression. So, what can we do about speakers who come to Penn State and incite outrage and divide our community? First, hurtful rhetoric can cause real fear and anxiety. If you or someone you know is impacted by these speakers, please reach out. Take advantage of the support services that exist here at Penn State. Second, if you wish to exercise your rights to free speech by protesting the speakers, please know that we support you as well. Third, our highest priority is the safety of all involved. Our university personnel are working with law enforcement to create as safe an environment as possible. As we work to balance the competing demands of a public institution of higher learning, let us remember this. The fundamental and foundational principle of We Are is that Penn State is our university. It belongs to each and every one of us. And despite any headwinds, we will strive always to create that sense of belonging for all of us. Thank you.